Hello everyone, I am Nacoasha and welcome back to my channel. So now that the formalities are out the way, we will go ahead and jump right in. So my number one self-care habit. So let me put this out there, okay? I am not saying that doing your nails or, putting on a facial mask and just having you a spa day. I'm not saying that those things are not important because they help. Doing those things really just puts you in a spot to where you have to do for yourself. And it for me, doing those things can be very soothing, very relaxing, and it just gives me kind of a way to just kind of step back from things and just woosah. So I am not saying that those things are not something that you should be doing at all. I feel that they are very important. It's very important to care for yourself on the outside, physically, all that. You need to do that. But in my opinion, in my life, all those things that I have done on the outside don't mean very much if I'm not taking care of myself mentally. And what I mean by that is basically my self-talk, the things that I say to myself in my mind. So it was really brought to my attention. I realized that if I had a friend and I talked to my friend the same way that I talk to myself in my mind, I would be a toxic friend. Like, I wouldn't recommend anybody to be hanging out with me. It's crazy because if I would treat someone else with kindness and love and respect, why wouldn't I give that to myself? So then, of course, I thought about it some more. Like, if the things that I said to myself, I said to a child, then what would that baby be like? What would that child turn out like? For whatever reason, in my mind, my dialogue, I mean, it had been really rough. Like, nobody beat me up like I beat me up. Nobody, you know, thought less of me than I thought less of me. And that, I mean, to me, it's just sad. That's a scary place to be. Like, how can I adequately look at my kids and tell them, you can be anything you want to be. You can do anything you want to do. Just put your mind to it. Try hard. Set your goals. Reach your goals. Achieve. Do what you want to do. But then I am limiting myself in my own mind every day. What kind of example am I to my children if I'm not doing the very thing that I'm trying to teach them? And I've heard it said a lot of times too, your kids, they don't always do as you say. They do what you do. And I want to be setting a good example of having patience with myself. If I lose something, or if I'm late to something, I don't want to be, oh my gosh, I'm always late. I'm late all the time. Can't never do nothing right. Oh, here I go again. That's not the way I want to hear my children speaking to myself. Okay? That's not the way I want them to speak to themselves. You have to have a relationship with you. We forget about the relationship that we have with ourselves, and we look a lot of times out, the relationship that we have with others or with God. But what about the relationship that you have with you? I had talked about myself so bad for so long, I didn't even realize that I was doing it. I didn't even realize the things that I was saying or how hard I was on myself. I said all that to say that, yeah, it's cool to do all the stuff that you need to do on the outside, girl. Make your smoothie. Do that, okay? Put your mask on, go for your walk. Do whatever it is that you need to do. But at the end of the day, if you looking in that mirror or walking past the mirror even, and you ain't got nothing good to say, or the first thoughts that you have are negative, fix it. Okay, how can you really appreciate yourself on the outside if you don't appreciate yourself on the inside? You've got to make some mental changes. And don't listen. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't expect to go from one way today to a whole nother different way tomorrow. It takes time. You have to work at it. And I literally had to be very intentional about the things that I was thinking. And when I would think them, I would stop myself in my tracks and say, you know what? That's not true. I am good at, I am a good mom. I am a good wife. I am a good planner. I can reach my goals. Like, stop yourself. Don't let yourself don't let those thoughts just kind of just go off and just take root. No, stop them, correct them, and keep going. In this season of my life, in this year of my life, I am no longer going to sit up and tell myself, well, you're not smart enough. You're not talented enough. You're not brave enough. You don't know the right people. Yes, I am. I am enough. I am smart enough. I am talented enough. I am brave enough. I am enough. God didn't make no mistakes on me. I'm exactly who I am. I am exactly who I'm supposed to be. And so are you. You are enough. You're smart enough. You're talented enough. You're gifted enough. You are enough. Don't tell yourself these things. Tell yourself good things. Be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself. Be loving. When you start giving yourself those things, then you can give it to other people. So I basically exposed myself totally and completely in this video. If y'all don't mind, go down to the comments if you brave, because this ain't easy stuff. But I ain't hardly got no subscribers, so who really gonna see it anyway? So just go ahead, put it down there in the comments, and just tell me some of the limiting beliefs that you have had in the past, and then tell me what the truth really is. Tell me the limiting belief, and then say what the truth is, or say how you got over your limiting beliefs, or just whatever you feel on your heart to put in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys have to say on the topic. And thank you so much again for watching my video. I appreciate you taking time out of your life to just give me a little time. So time is the most valuable thing, and for you to be spending it on me, that says a lot. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see y'all in the next one.